set the cat amongst the pigeons, Roxy.
Was Harriet's death in vain?
Do not let this sacrifice be in vain.
Is Stephen now in the clear?
I'm not protecting her by saying that.
And why is Roxy like that?
Can I say what happened? Because everyone's dying to know.
This and more in the Traitors Debrief. I'm Mark. Let's get into it.
We all know that the gig is up for Rachel. Rachel, my intention tonight, lay out my evidence for why I think you are a traitor. You should have killed me when you had the chance.
Feels as though she's gone in a little hard.
I was not going to allow a day of any further machinating and web weaving around me because I have had enough.
Bit far, a bit aggressive, a bit in your face, a bit, dare I say, defensive, which I think is going to come back as a bit of a thing to bite. That's my worry. Has she gone in a bit aggressively, you know, tarred a couple too many feathers? Has she upset people with her tone? I think Harriet's gone off the deep end. She's gone from likeable, well-spoken, persuasive speaker to just all steam ahead, just throw words at you until the conversation's over, which I don't think is a successful strategy. Maybe it works in court, I don't know.
Harriet, can we talk?
No, I've got nothing to say to you.
Got nothing to say to you? Yeah, this feels 1,000 miles away from the Harriet we've grown to love. You know, she was calm, she was pleasant, she was lovely, and, you know, maybe she's tired. We know that they spoke to the traitors at night, so maybe she didn't get sleep. She was the second person. I don't know. But this feels a million miles away from the Harriet we know.
Describe your game plan from the first, turret.
What a shit question. I mean, I know it was never asked. I know that there was never an answer to that, and I know that question never came up. But what? You know, she's had all fucking night to think of a question. She's had all fucking day since she found out the day before to think of a question. Could she not have thought anything better than, what was your strategy since the first time you met? What information would that give anyway? Stupid as fuck question. I'm so glad she's a traitor, because that'd be a waste.
If you take it now, we leave the second one.
We wouldn't tell the other teams who got that shield.
So that makes sense, right? That's logical. It relies on a bit of trust between the group. It helps. They're all faithful. They don't know that, but you know, they trust each other. It makes perfect sense to do it. It's just, will it happen?
I grabbed it in that moment and it felt exhilarating.
7 of you took shields.
Someone's always going to take it, weren't they? But you know, the benefit is no one knows who took it. No one knows what group, stole the extra one. No one knows.
We got 2, so we could have had a maximum of 2.
We took 3.
You guys have more than one shield in your team then?
No, we've got 1 shield.
You don't have 1 shield.
We have 1 shield.
Or at least that would be true if the other teams hadn't taken their maximum available. Yeah. A bit screwed there, aren't they? A little bit screwed.
It's not me. It ain't me. It's not me. It's me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know straight away.
Oh, I know that.
You do realise you for all of us.
Yeah.
I'm raging at the minute because James just did something so stupid today, but I don't think he's a traitor.
They caught me on the counter, wasn't me. They caught me on the sofa. Oh, okay, guys, actually, I can't lie, it was me, actually. Ooh, oopsies. He's thrown away the trust he built with that team. Ironically, it doesn't matter because everyone thinks he must be a faithful, because just the way he acts. He's thrown away that trust for just a good night's sleep. I'm not sure it's worth it, personally.
You are one of them. We'll do it all together.
Oh, yes, of course.
Say, and
Harriet,
I
just really, really quickly, if it's about the thing, we decided collectively maybe we should take 5 before we address... Can I say what happened? Because everyone's dying to know.
Are they? Are they dying to know, though? Are they?
Has to be a benefit
I'll
for the
tell
faithful.
you the benefit. The benefit
Rachel was
is to
speaking, you
set
said a
the
lot,
cat
let Rachel
amongst
speak.
the pigeons, Roxy.
Set the cats amongst the pigeons, Roxy. What a line. Probably one of the best lines of the season so far. What a killer line. Maybe a little aggressive. Maybe. But funny nonetheless. And What a killer line.
Being rude to people doesn't sit right with me whatsoever. My mum did teach me well, like, you've got to be kind and you've got to be respectful and polite.
I'm not a big fan of being rude in the game, as you all know, but I don't think that was really rude. I mean, it was rude, but it wasn't that rude. I think it's blowing that whole situation out of proportion, which is deeply unhelpful. You know, particularly as Roxy is a faithful. You know, shit faithful, but like she is a faithful, so she should try to not blow things out of proportion too much.
Roxy!
Sorry, what's the matter? We just heard my name being mentioned.
I just heard my name being mentioned. Hello. Go away. Go away. We're talking about you, not to you. Yeah? Shoo.
Split into teams.
Oh, boys. Is that okay? Hold on.
Oh, Mrs. Popular's back.
I'm not just saying it, but I think people like me. I don't know.
I actually lay out the reasons why I believe that Rachel is a traitor.
Please do. I want to hear from the barrister a perfectly laid out case. Please go.
You look amazing tonight, Rachel. I'd say dressed to kill.
That does feel like more of the Harriet we know. Calm, breaking the ice, pleasant. I reckon she was just tired. I reckon that must be what she was. She was just tired.
The day of Hugo, and you said to me, you'll put a target on your back. Don't do it. You went straight off into Ross. We know now that Ross was a faithful. Then Fiona took me aside and she said, I think Rachel is a traitor.
That was a lot.
I know, there's a lot of evidence.
I'm not gonna lie, kind of a weak case. Particularly after Hugo, you know, she absolutely killed it with Hugo. You know, that case was just open and shut, really. But that was just... There was the evidence about Ross, sure, a bit weak, but yeah, sure. And then that was it. Like, she was right. She was correct. But without the evidence, what use is being correct?
Put my name down, and then you can find out the truth. Call my bluff.
I'm going to call your bluff.
Yeah, no, do.
Just a scorched earth approach. Yeah, vote me out next, right? But the next round, vote the next person. It's fucking Among Us. Back to 2020, where we're all playing Among Us, and you know, just I'm a crewmate, but vote them out because or vote me out first, then vote them out. I don't care. But that person, they're a fucking Green's a fucking imposter.
Bluff is Rachel.
Absolutely not a bluff.
I am not a bluff. What the hell does that even mean? What the hell does that even mean? Nothing. I don't think she even really knows what's being said. I think she's just present in this roundtable. I don't think she understands.
To think myself as quite the gentleman, so via personal request, I've voted for you, Harriet, today.
A faithful.
What's that mean, Roxy? What's that mean? Oopsies. Just banished someone to the wilderness. Oh well. I'll live. I mean, oopsies. Oh well.
Do not let this sacrifice be in vain.
We're not looking at Rachel, we're looking at Roxy and Matt, aren't we?
Oh. It was in vain. It was all in vain. That's incredibly frustrating. Great. Well, that was good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that Harriet expended all that capital and all that kind of social capital to just kind of like, yeah, we're not gonna look at Rachel though. You know, I know she said Rachel, but let's not look at Rachel. Let's look at the other people she mentioned, the people she wasn't as sure about. Yeah. Big brain.
You've had your moment to reveal a secret about you. I came here, I wanted to be a traitor, but I needed a plan B in my pocket to help me win as a faithful. I have been trained by a former FBI agent, and I have profiled every single one of you.
Okay, Rachel. Let's not big this up too much because it's a masterclass. It's an online class. It's £10 a month. And it's 3 hours, the course. As far as I'm concerned, if you find something else and you're like, actually, no, she did this course, put it in the comments. But I'm confident that she did this masterclass class with this former FBI profiler. Takes 3 hours to do, less than 3 hours actually. I don't believe she is making a profile of everyone that is worth anything, to be honest. Although it doesn't really matter, because she's a traitor, so she doesn't need to be right. But if she's so good, the question I'd be asking is, well, how come you have got most of them wrong? Your profiling is pretty useless then, huh? And to be honest, it probably is, because it's a 3-hour class.
Murder as usual, or seduce a faithful?
Definitely seduce, right? Like, surely definitely seduce, yeah? I think definitely seduce. Murder options are really limited. The shields that are in play are really difficult to get past, because Stephen was in one team, so he knows who has the one other shield there. And Rachel was in one of the teams, and she knows where two of the other shields are, but they don't know at all who has the 2 other shields in the other team. So, like, that whole team in principle is covered, but if they murder someone within one of their own teams, then it's pretty obvious that, like, someone in their own team murdered them, and there's only, like, 3 or 4 others, so, nah, too risky, I think. And with seduction, you just choose Matt and then throw him under the bus if you have to. Easy.
We can't murder them because only you know who has the shields. If we were to murder James, it could look suspicious on Roxy. If we went for Adam,
It implicates Matt, Jesse, Adam, and James.
We've only got a 33% chance of getting it right.
2 + 2, that's 4. -1, that's 3. Quick maths. Yeah, no, seriously, 33%, that's, correct. They do only have a 33% chance of getting it right. I think they'll end up choosing the right person, probably. But that's exactly why seduction was the right answer here. Like, that.
It will be very interesting to see who acts in Rachel's defence, as I will have no compunction in going after her.
I'm not protecting her by saying that.
No, don't worry at all.
Yeah.
If I can put it this way, you're not on my list.
Okay.
Stephen has gone from the most at risk to not even like under the microscope at all. Like, is he the most underrated player this year? Plausibly. I think that the fact that she even threatened, I'm going to be keeping an eye on the people who defend Rachel. He goes in defence, and then I think you're innocent actually. Now I think about it, I think you're fine. What a fucking G. Like, what a fucking player of the fucking year that is. Stephen, I thought Stephen was a goner last week, but he's kind of just turned the ship around and is now basically winning. Who do you think is going to be murdered? Let me know in the comments. Get yourself a shield by liking the video. This has been the Traitors Debrief. I'm Mark. Bye-bye.